We are on the record. Getting ready to put the panel on the back of the truck here. I got some of the aluminum cut. Getting ready to throw a bunch of Chinesium Taiwan sockets away. And I thought, I usually take 3/8 nuts and weld them to something when I want to zip tie wires or whatever to it. But instead of throwing them sockets away, went ahead and used those. Then I went ahead and welded 2 1/4-20 stainless, one over there too, stainless bolts for my grounds back here. These type of light fixtures here, the push-in kind, require their own separate grounds. They don't have to be grounded separately per bulb, but they have to have a ground. They're not self-grounding. So that's what that's for. I got some of these wires run. They'll have to be zip tied up. But anyway, we thought it was funny we put them sockets to use instead of just throwing them away. Anyway, here's what we're doing with the aluminum. Do this with one hand. This will go here, sort of, kind of. Okay, that'll be bolted there, and then put the other panel on. You can see what we're doing here. Anyway, that's pretty much how it'll fit. I'm going to weld some tabs on, bolt them in there, but that's what you're going to have from the back, and you'll be able to see your tail lights right there. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this panel here down through here as well, make 3 separate panels. I don't want to have to dismember this whole truck. If I need to get down here to work on the wheel lift, I don't want to have to take the handles and everything off over here. It's a little more work now, but I think it'll save us later when you ever need to get in there and change a hose or whatever. It's just, like I said, I'll build something. I like to make it where I can service it. That's probably one of my priorities. How pretty it is or how fancy it is really doesn't matter to me. I've bought brand new tow trucks. I bought a 4-door GMC in 07, brand new 5500 series rollback, completely loaded 4-door. It was like $65,000. Flew to Georgia to get it and drove it home. But anyway, it's not like we're trying to make something fancy here. As long as it's presentable, and the main thing is it functions well, it's dependable, and if something does happen, I want to be able to work on it without having to dismember the whole truck as much as possible. So that's where we're at. I promised you I'd do a little better job filming today, and I'm going to cut that piece, weld in some tabs, and I'll probably I don't know, I'm not going to put a whole bunch of bolts in that, maybe 4 or 6 bolts in each one of those. I think I got enough stainless we can bolt that in, and every bolt on this aluminum will be stainless. It's just if you don't do that, you're asking for trouble. So that's where we're at, kind of working from the back of the truck forward. Those pieces still need polished on, and the burrs took off of them, but as they are right now, they would work. So you don't have to ever worry about painting them. You can go in there and hit that with a polishing compound a couple times a year, and it'll stay presentable for decades. So that's where we're at, and I'll update you and get any other progress made. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.